What's going on, guys? It's freaking Saturday morning here on Vlogging Life. Oh, I didn't get much sleep last night, but that's okay. I feel freaking great. So, today we got two things to do. Well, theoretically, a bunch of things to do. Shouldn't say just two. We got a little get-together at my parents' house. My cousin's gonna be there again. The one that showed up at pool last night. Like I said, I didn't film because I wasn't sure how comfortable people were to be on camera. But that's because I respect other people's wishes. And the second thing I want to do, depending on how late we go tonight at my parents' house, is take a rip over to back to the pool hall because Joss is doing comedy night tonight. Scampers is rubbing up against her brushy. You like your brushy? Yeah, that's a mouth for yes. The other thing I wanted to do today was go to Canadian Tire because I need to sharpen my saw, my chainsaw. Cutting that wood by hand, not gonna lie, it sucks. It's garbage. It's bullshit. I'd rather get my chainsaw and cut that sea sucker with a saw. So, here's the battle plan. Mom said to be there for 1:30. It's currently 10:30. I'm gonna slam another coffee now. I'm not gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna OMAD supper tonight. I'm gonna throw everything off, whatever. We're going to go to Canadian Tire. I gotta buy a 5/32 sharpening kit, or a file at least. Some company named Oregon makes it. I already priced it out. It's about 18 bucks for the kit, and it comes with the files and this other thing that you, I guess, slide the file into, and it locks over top of the chain and just wiggle it back and forth, and it kind of like feeding the geese, but not really. And then you sharpen up your saw and it gets the perfect angle for the blade and all that shaz. So that's what we're gonna do. And while we're there, I'm gonna do something that you guys have said on both of the biking videos. I'm gonna buy myself a bike helmet, which is something I wanted to do, and I wanted to do it the day I bought the bike, but I was so excited to buy the bike that I forgot to buy the helmet to keep my brain safe in the case of a spill. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna go pick up a helmet. I won't be riding my bike over to my parents' house, like I said. They're calling for rain today because, well, friggin' spring. And what else does it do in spring? Piss poor rain. That's all it friggin' does around here. So that's the battle plan there. We're going to do that, and like I said, if we have time tonight, I don't know how late this family event's going. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna go check out the comedy at Partners and see what we get up to. I can't even aim the camera right now. Okay, come on, hand. Get out of the friggin' packaging. So, this is kind of funny. Last night, we're at the pool hall, just playing some pool, minding our business, when my phone goes off, and I'm like, okay, what's this? It was an email. Now, I'm with a multi-channel network called Fullscreen. They're the ones who basically pay for the ads that you see on these videos. It's not much money, but hey, you know what? 60 bucks a month is 60 bucks a month that I didn't have before. So it is what it is. I got a message from them saying, congratulations on your new partnership with Fullscreen. And I'm thinking to myself, what new partnership? I've been with you guys since like for freaking ever. I've been with Fullscreen since like, I think what, 2000, probably 2015, 2014. It's been 5 freaking years that I've been with Fullscreen. What new partnership are you referring to right now? I have no idea. So I emailed them and said, is this a mistake? Like, I've kind of been with you guys for a long freaking time. Haven't gotten a response yet. Don't know what that's all about, but okay. That's not the only weird thing that happened. Yesterday, or not yesterday, Thursday. Half day friggin' Thursday. It's, I got home from work, went outside, sawed a bunch of those branches by hand, and then came into the house, had a shower, you know, chilled out, watched some YouTube. My phone goes off. I'm like, okay, I answer, I'm like, hello? It's a headhunting company. Hello, sir, we came across your resume on such and such a site, which I've never been to, so I don't know how my resume got on there. And they're like, are you interested in a job? And I said, for which company? And then they tell me the company name, and it's the contract company I'm already with. And I'm like, For what job? And it's the job I'm currently doing. I'm like, well, do you guys do your research? And she kind of pauses, like she's insulted. She's like, excuse me, sir? I'm like, do you do your research? She's like, what does that have to do with any of this? I said, I already work for you guys, and I already work for that company for you guys. And then she kind of pauses. I said, so do you want to hire me twice? Because I do double the work that most of the people do there? And then you can pay me double time? So, because I'll accept that if you want to put me on the payroll twice. Oh, no, sorry, sir, we didn't know that you actually worked with us and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, like, don't you look these things up and then cross-reference your current employee database? Like, that's ridiculous, right? I'm like, you guys got to get your shit together. And then she goes on, she's like, well, normally we do. I'm like, no, you don't, because I've had 2 other coworkers at work call or tell me that you called them. You offered them the same job they have now for less pay. And then she's like speechless. And I'm like, you guys got to get your act together. I said, no, I'm good. I'm good. I said, unless you're offering more money, then I'll re-sign for more money. But it sounds like you're offering less. So no, me okay. Me good. Thanks for coming out. Friggin' hilarious. Being offered the job you already have at less pay. Oh, but it's a great opportunity. Alright guys, you're probably noticing Adam, you're wearing different clothes. Yeah, that's because I had a shower. But not before I did a workout, of course. Yeah, I banged out a workout. We did full body, arms, chest, back, traps, freaking lats, legs, squats, lower lifts, crunches, the whole shebang. Just banged it out and then threw in 10 minutes a hit. Feeling great. But it was mentioned in yesterday's vlog, I talked about my obstacle course I set up. And somebody mentioned, hey Adam, you should do the deck of cards challenge or the deck of cards workout. And I'll post that comment right down here-ish. And you can check that out. And basically what it is, and I looked it up to get more insight as to how it works, is you take a deck of playing cards. Each suit is assigned to a workout. So like bench press, row, curl, whatever. You know, each one is a different workout. And then what you do is when you draw a card, let's say you draw an 8 of hearts and hearts is bench press, that means you got to do 8 reps of bench press. And then you draw another card and let's say it's a spade and spade is row, then you do like a 5 of spades, then you do 5 reps of rowing, and then you draw another card and let's say it's diamonds, and diamonds is I don't know, squats. We'll put squats in there, and it's like a jack of diamonds. Then you got to do 11 squats, and you go through all 52 cards. And when you're done, he said he burns about 300 to 400 calories once he goes through the entire deck. I don't think I own a deck of cards, and if I do, I have no idea where the heck they would be. So maybe when I'm at Cambodian Tire, I might pick up a deck of cards because I like the idea of that workout. I think I want to give her a rep. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Canadian Tire. Like I said, I got to buy a, ouch, my head. I got to buy a chainsaw sharpening tool, 5/32. And I want to get a bike helmet because, you know, you guys have been telling me, Adam's smart enough, get a helmet. Even my cousin Rich said, you know, I know you have the Giroux friggin' Cro-Magnon skull, but in a bike accident, you're still going to crack it open. Don't kid yourself. And I understand, like I intended on buying a helmet when I bought the bike, but I was so excited when I got the bike that I forgot to grab the other things I wanted. Like, oh, I don't know, a bike lock, something on the bike to be able to store things in. So like for instance today, if I was going to ride to my parents' house, I have nowhere to put I don't want to leave stuff in my pocket because it constricts my movement. So I wanted a way to put things in a bag that I can attach to the bike and bring with me. So that's where this comes in. Actually, there's something else I wanted to grab real quick before I leave, and that's a way in case my dart starts to die, I can charge it on the fly, and that's that battery pack. And I know I got my coat here, and my coat has pockets, so I could easily use that. So because we're under an intense storm warning right now, we're gonna use the truck. We're not gonna use the bike today. That, and I kind of don't want to ride it until I get a helmet for the key reasons that were stated in the vlog. So let's jump in the truck, get off to Canadian Tire. Let's go get a helmet. Let's do this. You know how girls like to buy shoes that match their pants? I like to buy helmets that match my bike by Schwinn. Yup, fits, it's comfortable. It's even got a little ball cap visor on it to keep the sun out of your eyes. It's pretty badass. I also bought a chainsaw sharpening kit. So we should, if tomorrow's weather permitting, get that blade, what the frig was that? Get that blade sharpened and get the frig cutting. Let's go to the parents' house. Talk to you in a bit. Alrighty guys, I just got home and let the dog out. It's like something after 9, but I wanted to show you what we're working with here. So I bought, I already showed you this helmet. I also bought one of these things. It's a travel case. You can load your cell phone into the top, and then you can load stuff underneath, and it clips onto your bike. Kind of like it'd clip on here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that now. We're going to see if it'll actually work. Sweet. So it just sits there. Your cell phone can go in here. A lot of you out there were saying I need to get the Strava app, I think it's called. So for that you need, well, I need my cell phone because my Fitbit does not have GPS capabilities. So I can put my cell phone in here and it should see the geosynchronous satellites and be able to get some geosynchronous datas. So when we go out running or riding, we can ride and be free. Should be pretty awesome. I do say so myself. Also, I said I wanted a bike lock. Well, we got a freaking bike lock. Look at this beast. Super Cycle. It's a 5-footer. So now we can take it places and lock the damn thing up. That's good. And of course there is the helmet. I'm going to have to loosen that up a bit, but maybe tighten this up a bit. There we go. So that fits pretty good, pretty snug. You can take this visor thing off somehow. I'm not too worried about that. But anyway, so at least now I can be a little safer on my travels when I'm biking around. Even though I probably look like a complete idiot. At least I'm safe. Safety first, people. And last but not least, I bought the sharpening tool. It's got the file, the guide rail, all that shit. We'll probably play with this tomorrow depending on what the weather's like. They're calling for rain, but they're calling for it to rain in the morning and then be clear. So if we can get some sort of a luck like that, we might be able to sharpen up the saw and get out there and finish chopping that wood with power saw. If we can do that, life will be good. But anyway, I'm going to head inside because my workout here is done. As you can see, it's getting dark. Yeah. And it's starting to rain again. Freaking lovely. So, that's the accessories I bought for the bike today. Oh, man. Sorry, he hasn't seen me all day. Oh, he hasn't. That's right. So I didn't really film at my parents' house because, like I said, I had a bunch of family from out of town. And they know I make the videos. And they didn't want to be part of the videos. And I can respect that. So, when they don't want to be part of the videos, I don't make them part of the videos. Because I'm not here to be a dick. You know what? I'm just going to leave this in my pocket. My battery charger. Actually, I'll just leave it down here for now. I don't need it with me. Anyway, I'm going to head her upstairs. Edit up some footage. Even though I don't really have much. Alright guys, it's well, it's after midnight. I'm getting really sleepy, as you can probably tell by the sag in my eyes. Hell of a time trying to keep these sea suckers open. But I wanted to do a little bit of commenting on comments and other things and edit up the vlog for today, which by the way is a little short, but I basically went a little period there where I didn't film. Not my parents. Not a big deal. It is what it is. Had a great time and it is what it is. Did I mention it is what it is? It's funny, it was mentioned on yesterday's video, the one going manual. Why didn't I use, or something about a tiger saw being used instead of the chainsaw, because my chainsaw was dull and I had no way to sharpen it because I need specific size files, and well, now I know how to sharpen it with the kit that I bought, so we're good to go. But it was mentioned, why didn't I use a Sawzall? You know what? Why didn't I use a Sawzall? I own a Sawzall. I have a metal and a wood cutting blade for it. The wood cutting blade would have easily have done what I needed it to do. Why didn't I use my Sawzall? You want to know why I didn't use my Sawzall? Because I forgot I owned a Sawzall until I read that comment and went, shit, that's right. Because I'm sitting there and I'm sawing away going, man, if there was a way to get the skill saw to do it, because I knew I owned a skill saw. You know, get the skill saw with the circular saw, I guess they call it, and then hit it and chop through and be done. That'd be perfect. Or, oh, I wish I had Dad's table chop saw. That would have worked perfect too. But it's like the Sawzall would have worked. Why didn't I just think of that? That would have been perfect. Ah, well. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. Hopefully tomorrow we're supposed to get some rain, but hopefully it doesn't last, and we can get some dry spots where we can get out there, sharpen the blade, and attack the rest of that wood and get it piled and done. And then it's just a matter of getting the wood shredder here, or wood chipper here, feeding the friggin' shit to the wood chipper, turning that all into pulp, firing it in the back, letting it rot over the winter, which won't be for a while. Thank you. Oh man, so sick of winter. I'm glad it's over. And then we can basically get on with the next project. Now my buddy is going to be picking up the Bowflex in the next little bit. I don't want to be painting the Trans Am in the cold because it's not a good idea. The paint won't cure right and the garage isn't heated. So I got to wait till the warmer weather comes in before I even consider starting to do body work on that. And I plan on doing it in segments, as in I'm not going to prime the whole car. What I'm going to do is, because of the compressor and the air gun, I'm probably going to do it in parts. Like do the fenders, do the hood, do the door, do the roof. Like, you know, do it in pieces. Because I don't know if my compressor is going to keep up with the gun. And I'm not sure what to expect. So that's where we're just going to basically... I was told also just to put some gun. Yeah, put some gun in the gun, Adam. That's a great idea. I'm tired. Put some water in the gun, because that should theoretically be the thickness of the paint that you're spraying on the vehicle. Put some water in the gun and just spray paint a piece of wood with it, just to see how she reacts. Get an idea. And I just caught a kitty. I caught a kitty. Her name is Malface, and I caught her. She's so happy in her stupid box. But anyway, that'll be a project for another day. Right now, I need to shut it down and get the bed out. I only got about 5 hours of sleep last night because I was up so late. And I don't want to rinse and repeat, because I know for a fact that I'll be up tomorrow at around 9 a.m. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Safety in mind. We got a helmet for the bike. We got a way to carry the phone and a battery charger for the GoPro if we want to do some more high-speed freaking bike stuff. And we got a bike lock so we can take it places, lock it up, and secure the damn thing while we go inside of buildings to purchase stuff. Won't be big stuff because I have no way to bolt it to the bike to get back home. I was thinking about getting one of those back rack things that you can put over top of the back tire and you can like attach things to it. But then I was like, nah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.